Taylor Swift gets rude awakening after Travis Kelce's unbelievable decision. Nobody, and I mean nobody, saw this coming. For months, fans across the world have been celebrating what looked like the perfect modern-day love story: global pop icon Taylor Swift and NFL superstar Travis Kelce. The concerts, the kisses, the hand-holding, the sideline hugs. It all looked like a fairy tale written in real life. But behind the smiles, behind the cameras, something was shifting. And what happened next would leave Taylor Swift facing a rude awakening she never expected. Broken Heart, the perfect love story. Or was it? Everything seemed flawless. Taylor was on top of the world, record-breaking tours, sold-out stadiums, millions of fans chanting her name. And Travis? Dominating the NFL, winning games, charming fans, and proudly supporting Taylor from the sidelines. They were that couple. The couple everyone believed would last. The couple that made fans believe in love again. But as their worlds grew bigger, their schedules tighter, their responsibilities heavier, little cracks began to form. At first, no one noticed. But Taylor did. Warning the first sign something was wrong. Sources close to the couple revealed that Travis had been distant. Not in an obvious way. He still showed up. He still smiled. He still said the right things. But something felt different. Taylor started noticing small things. Missed late-night calls. Shorter texts. Delayed responses. Cancelled plans. Things that didn't match the man who once flew across states just to see her for a few hours. At first, Taylor brushed it off. She told herself, "He's just busy, it's the season, it's stress." But deep down, something in her heart was whispering, something is not right. Brain, the pressure starts building. As weeks went by, Taylor began to feel emotionally unsettled. She poured herself into her music, into rehearsals, into performances, but behind the scenes, she was thinking about Travis. Wondering what had changed. Wondering if she had done something wrong. Wondering if their fairy tale was slowly fading. Her friends tried to reassure her. "Taylor, he loves you. Don't overthink it." But Taylor knows energy. She knows emotion. She knows when something shifts. And this felt like a shift. Chart decreasing the day everything changed. Then came the moment. The moment that would change everything. It was a quiet evening. Taylor was at home, finally getting a rare moment to breathe between tour dates. She had been waiting all day to hear from Travis. They were supposed to talk. To reconnect. To feel like them again. But the call never came. Instead, what Taylor saw next would send a chill through her entire body. A notification. An announcement. A decision. Travis Kelce had made a move, without telling her. Flushed-faced Travis Kelce's unbelievable decision. Reports began circulating that Travis had made a major life decision regarding his future, a decision that would drastically affect their relationship. And Taylor? She heard about it the same way the world did. Through the media. Not from him. Not in private. Not with love. But through headlines, posts, and speculation. And in that moment, Taylor felt something she hadn't felt in a long time. Shock. Then confusion. Then hurt. Broken Heart, Taylor's rude awakening. That was the moment the reality hit her. Hard. The fairy tale wasn't perfect. The communication wasn't strong. The love might not be as secure as she believed. Taylor sat in silence. Her phone in her hand. Her heart racing. Her mind spinning with questions. Why didn't he tell me? Why did I find out like this? Was I not important enough to be included? And that's when the tears began to form. Not loud sobbing. Not dramatic crying. But the kind of quiet heartbreak that hurts even deeper. Puzzle piece, the truth behind the decision. According to insiders, Travis believed he was making a decision that was best for his future, his career, his legacy, his next chapter. But what he didn't fully realize was how it would impact Taylor. Because for Taylor, relationships aren't just about love. They're about communication, respect, inclusion, and finding out about a life-changing decision from the public? That cut deep. Crying faced the emotional aftermath. Over the next few days, Taylor reportedly pulled back. She focused on her music, her work, her fans. But those close to her say she was quieter than usual. More reflective. More guarded. Because the truth is, Taylor Swift is strong. But she's also human. And being blindsided by someone you love? That hurts. No matter how famous you are. Fire fans react in shock. As news spread, fans began reacting online. Some were confused. Some were supportive. Some were angry. But one thing everyone agreed on. This wasn't the ending anyone expected. The couple that once looked unbreakable now seemed uncertain. Exploding head, was this the beginning of the end? Now the big question everyone is asking. Was this just a misunderstanding? Or was this the moment that changed everything? Some believe Taylor and Travis will talk, fix things, and come back stronger. Others believe this rude awakening revealed deeper issues that can't be ignored. Only time will tell. Speech balloon: Taylor's silent message. Though Taylor hasn't spoken publicly, fans noticed subtle signs. A change in song choices. A more emotional performance. Lyrics that suddenly felt personal. And one thing became clear. Taylor was processing something real. Something deep. Something painful. Red Heart: what happens next? Will Travis explain his decision? Will Taylor forgive the way she found out? Will they rebuild trust? Or will this moment be remembered as the turning point in their story? Right now, nobody knows. But one thing is certain. Taylor Swift has been awakened to a reality she never expected. Microphone: final thoughts. Love in the spotlight is never easy. Every decision is magnified. Every mistake is public. And every emotion is watched by millions. But behind the fame, behind the lights, there are two real people. With real feelings. Real expectations. And real consequences. And sometimes, even the most beautiful love stories face a moment that changes everything. Taylor Swift gets rude awakening after Travis Kelce's unbelievable decision flushed face broken heart. It was supposed to be a peaceful, romantic stretch of time for Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, a moment for them to breathe, to enjoy each other, and to escape the chaos of fame that constantly surrounds their lives. After months of global tours, sold-out stadiums, championship pressure, and endless headlines, fans thought the couple had finally entered a quiet chapter. But what happened next, nobody saw coming. And for Taylor, it hit like a rude awakening she never expected. Sunrise: the calm before the storm. Sources close to the couple say everything seemed perfectly aligned. Taylor had just wrapped an intense run of performances, and Travis was entering a transitional moment in his career, a time where many athletes begin thinking about what comes next. They had been spending more time together, traveling, laughing, supporting each other. Fans noticed how relaxed they looked in recent sightings: softer smiles, longer embraces, a kind of calm that felt different from the whirlwind that first brought them together. Behind the scenes, Taylor reportedly believed they were moving toward a deeper commitment. She felt secure. She felt hopeful. She felt like they were building something real. But while Taylor was envisioning the next chapter of their love story, Travis was wrestling with a decision that would change everything. Travis's unbelievable decision. In a move that shocked even some of his closest inner circle, Travis Kelce made a bold, life-altering choice about his future, one that would